Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome back to Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. So, when we last left off, we've done some decent amount of activity in the... hang on. Yeah, here we go. It is... hang on, what's the zoom button? There we go. The Agon Wastes. Agon as in agony, I'm assuming, anyway. But, yes, it's the Agon Wastes. Of course, we got the light version, and of course, we got the dark. That's the wrong button, in point of fact. And we got the dark version. I'll work out the controls in a minute. Don't worry, I got it. But yes, one of the things I do quite like is that the dark world is not as complete as the light world. How there's almost like a, because the dark world technically isn't supposed to exist, and you know, because because it doesn't have all the energy as well and stuff like that. At least I assume so. Something about its creation just means it doesn't quite exist. So you can't necessarily move from point A to point B in the dark world. You'll have to hop over to the light occasionally. Mostly the reason these two sections are split in half, though, is actually because we don't have super missiles. So yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, on the docket for today, we got a couple of rooms to explore. We got a dark room over there, which I think just leads to a missile tank. We got a room over there, which I think might be an energy tank. I don't know, I can't exactly remember. And then we come all the way over here, and we have a big climactic boss fight. Hey, Jagoth. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So that is the plan for the immediate future. We shall do the first serious boss fight. Like, we've had a few mini bosses. I suppose, technically speaking, if you want to get pedantic about it, you could argue that you know, the Dark Samus one is a boss, but I don't really see that. Not until the end of the game does it become a proper boss. What is over here? There's just something over here? Oh yes, there is. I was like, I know there's something in this room. Couldn't remember where it was. That's the wrong one. Whew. Ow. Try and follow me now, you dick. Okay. You don't like the ammo system in this game? I mean, I can understand that. It's not like an amazing system. I mean, it serves its function that it doesn't want you to constantly use the light beam and the dark beam. You know, it wants you to stick to the power beam for the most part and only use those two when it's like absolutely necessary for you. Like, I get that. I don't know if it quite worked out well as in execution, but I understand what they were going for. Also waiting for my health to recharge a little bit, because I've got a boss coming up, and for obvious reasons, I'd rather have lots of health when dealing with the boss. So sadly can't go through that door. I think the door I'm looking for is the one over here, actually. Oh, missed it. Which has a dark door. Oh, there was a save point here? I don't remember there being a save point here. I thought it was an item in here. Oh well, this is what it is. You know, it is weird. In the last episode, I had a vague memory of there being a save point much closer to the room, but I was like, I don't remember where it was. I must be misremembering it. No, I was just being completely and totally stupid. But then this is me we're talking about, so that is par for the course. Alright. Ooh, glowy thing. Did I not scan that before? Ah, no, it's just saying, oh yes, it's because of that. Okay, now do that. Then we'll just wait for my health to top up. And then we'll go for the balls. Key, key, key. Oh no, health's already topped up. Oh boy. Come on, let me scan you. Almost. Come on. Ooh. Nice. Alright. Nope, that's the dark beam. I always get those two the wrong way round. I don't know why. Come on, do something where I can get you. Yep. Ooh, don't I need to... Yes, I probably do. Come on, come over here, you git. Stop being on the far side of the area. Don't make me come over there. That's a bit too close, bit too close, bit too close. I forgot, you gotta scan this version too. Because of course you do. First rule of Metroid Prime, scan everything. Yeah, that's true. That's more like what I'm looking for. There it is. Alright. Oh, that's the dark beam, genius. Come on then, idiots. Uh-oh. Almost. This boss is pretty generous. I mean, every time you blast part of it away, it does give you drops, so you're never desperately hurting for stuff. Come on, you done yet? Close enough. We good? We're good. There goes one. Kind of funny that you use multiple bombs to beat this boss when... You mind? When the counterpart in the light world was the multiple bomb boss, which I think is quite a nice touch. Because I think I genuinely didn't remember how to beat this boss when I started. I'm like, actually, we're going alright. Kabooey. Nice. Time for the next suit upgrade. Well, hey. Alright. Now we don't lose as much health. In fact, we lose health about as fast as we get it back. Which is very useful. It means we're not always on the back foot in the Dark World now. It is kind of weird that you get, like, the first suit upgrade at the end of the third area, and then you only get the last suit upgrade like right at the end of the game. In fact, the last suit upgrade you get is the final upgrade in the game, I think. Do I need to scan this? Probably not. Ooh, red. That's not... Come on, scan the bloody thing, will you? Fine, whatever, don't. Technically speaking, you don't have to do this. At least, I think. I can't remember if they updated it in the trilogy version or not. I remember in the original GameCube version that if you didn't do this, you just got the item and then left, you could play through the whole game without bothering to do the whole energy transfer bit. Except for the last one, like you have to do the last one. I think. Or something like that. It was not something I ever bothered to do, because I'm like, well, you know, you're playing the game properly. You might as well play the bloody game properly, right? Ah. Woohoo! Yes, I know what to do, thanks. And the sky goes red. Which is a nice visual touch. Doesn't change anything else, it's just the sky's red. That's all. It's a good way to show your progress, at least. Hi guys. Guess what? I'm not going to do anything with you. You can all bugger off. Uh-huh. They're very angry at me right now. We want to go... Where do we want to go? We want to go this way. Hi! I do need to get some of this ammo back. Come on. Can you explode already? Thank you. Get up there. You see, now that's just dumb. I think the reason why I feel like the light beam and dark beam are on the wrong side is if you look at it, you've got the dark beam on the left, the light beam on the right, but light beam ammo on the left, dark beam ammo on the right. I feel like they got it the wrong way round. And I can't remember what the order was on the GameCube version, now that I'm thinking about it. I'm like, was the GameCube version the other way around as well? And now I'm like, I genuinely can't remember. I'd have to, you know, find a picture of the GameCube version and look. But now I'm wondering if that's why I keep going the wrong way, because I'm like, mentally I'm always like the other way around on the C-stick. Possibly. I'd have to Google it and look up a picture to know for certain. Come on, get in there. Incoming bugs! Lovely. And another little visual difference that this world actually gets better. The other world goes from purple to red to indicate it's being destroyed, and in this one the sandstorm clears up. And he's happy. Bloody well hope so after everything I just went through. Now, refresh my memory. We've got a light door there. I don't actually remember. Hang on. Let me go explore for a minute. I remember this. Because you can't get to the middle until you get the screw attack later on in the game. That I remember. There's some... you can't scan it at this distance, but that's actually... I think you need the fucking power bombs to do that. Ow. Come on. There we go. Now, you don't need to do the triple bomb, you can just do the jump, you're fine. Just gotta remember the timing. Good. Does this... does this lead to an elevator? Yeah, I think that's an elevator to the sanctuary. I don't think it's an elevator to Torvus. It doesn't say on the map yet. And I can go the other way, but that's not really much point because it just leads to a drop down that I can't get back up from because I don't have the spider ball yet. So, actually, there isn't an... sorry, just to double check. There's not an item at the top end of that, is there? God damn it. No, there isn't an item, but there is this guy. Who's giving you a hint that, hey, there's a major item in this room. It's Bastal's. Oh dear. I could go no further. Here, in this reactor, I go to join my fallen mate, Justal, in final rest. Though I die with honor, a shame falls on my house until the key I seek reaches its destination. My brothers find my burden, but the way to the Sky Temple will be opened at last. You can't get most of the keys until you've got the light suit, because most of them are hidden in like places you either can't get to without the light suit, or there's something stopping you, or just some annoyance. I'm pretty sure I can't really go too far down the other way either. Because I'm pretty sure I'd remember if I could, because I think down here is the sunburst? Sunbeam? No. It's called like the sunburst. It's the charge attack for the... Let me get you at least. I mean, I won't necessarily say no to another energy tank. Even if I can't get the sunburst. There we go. Up. Oh, no you don't. I remember that. I remembered at the last second, but I remembered that. Yep, that's Seeker missiles. Okay, that's fine. But hey, I got an energy tank out of it, and that'll always help. I ain't going for a super fast time, so I don't really care about the rest. Come on, here you go. Lovely. Oh, hey, Kane. Bomb timing was always your least favorite part. Yeah, it's kind of annoying, truth be told. It's a little better in this one, because at least you've got the jump for the first one, so you don't have to time all 3 bombs perfectly. You can just jump and then get the single bomb timing right. So yeah, nowhere else to go but out. Nicey nice. You mean you're not doing a speed run? You know I don't do speed runs. I don't understand speed runs. Like, I don't see why somebody would waste their time perfecting the ability to rush through a game as fast as possible. Like, games should be savored. You should enjoy them. You shouldn't spend your whole time rushing through them. That just seems pointless to me. I mean, I could admire the skill, but I still don't get it. Okay, now hang on. Let's refresh my memory. We got... let's just go back to Umos for now. I can't remember if there are any items I can get over here yet, but let's have a look. That's the exact reason that you follow me, Kane. I enjoy the game and the story. Yeah, I don't like... I mean, here's the thing. I can play games fast. Of course I can. I mean, you know, I've been playing games for years. It would be pretty weird of me not to be able to play games at least a decent speed. But... And as I say, I can admire the skill in speedrunning. But I still don't, like, get it. You know? I don't know if I can even explain it in the right way. Like, I have this argument with Zero. Well, let's say argument. Zero, my friend Zero is very much into speedrunning in, like, a pretty big way. And, like, I get it. Like, I do understand, you know, speedrunning, it's an impressive skill. But it's not a skill I care about. You know? Alright, well, we got another missile tank, so that's something. See, speedrunning is a type of puzzle solving. It's not for you, though. Yeah, puzzle solving is a decent way to look at it. Nice. Nice. Refresh my memory. What was in there? Maybe you can go over the top here. Ah, is that what was in here? Nothing except you, huh? Or the bloody key bearer. Distal. Distal? Or are those two L's? I can never quite tell. It is inside me. I feel it spreading, clawing at my will, tearing at my thoughts. It moves me against my will to this cavern. Here it will end. I do not wish this. I do not want my body to become a weapon for the Ing within me. It hates. It demands obedience. I will fight to the end. I shall self-terminate before I will be a pawn of a filthy Ing. Actually, that's something you really don't see. Even as like a secret boss or something, you never see a Luminoth that's possessed by an Ing. Because it's the idea that they all fought to the death rather than be possessed. Which, I mean, you know, makes sense from, like, you know, in terms of lore and stuff like that, but I don't know, that would have been a nice thing to see, wouldn't it? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, we need to go talk to Umos, which means going back up this way. Sweet. And it opens up. Unfortunately, as you will see, the door is blocked. Telekinetic barrier. Mental signature similar to that of a Luminoff. Because Umos really wants to fucking talk to me. So you're actually prevented from continuing until you talk to Umos. If you put the energy away. That's the thing. That's the thing that I know that's something that speedrunners do, is they don't bother putting the energy away. They just grab the item and go. So you don't have to sit through all this. Thank you for restoring the energy of the Temple of Aegon. Your valor honors the Luminoff, those who have passed and those who remain here under my protection as they sleep in deep stasis. Be on guard, for the Ying do not suffer defeat lightly. They will surely seek revenge for your actions. With the energy lost from the desert region, they will increase their efforts in other lands. I have detected unusual amounts of Ying activity in the Torvus sector. The enemy is on the move. The swamplands of Torvus are treacherous and can hinder you considerably. Bear this in mind as you move through the bog. Seek the Temple of Torvus. More knowledge awaits you there. May the light of Aether serve you well. Now watch as I juggle 6 ink. Nice. It is funny when you see similar enemies on this planet compared to, you know, Talon 4, and it's like, why are you here? Shouldn't be on this planet. It does actually remind me that I know that this was not the original idea for a Metroid Prime 2. Because the original idea for Metroid Prime 2 was actually going to be kind of what's referred to as like a fast sequel. Kind of like a Majora's Mask kind of thing, where you take an already existing engine and you use pretty much like 90% of the assets and just make something quickly. And that was the original plan, as far as I can understand it, for what was going to be Metroid Prime 2. And from what I understand, the idea of it would be Samus would have left Talon 4, and then like almost immediately as she's leaving would get like caught in the tractor beam of this giant mechanical space station, and you'd then have to deal with that. And there'd be like a lot of robots on there and stuff like that. What the actual story would be, I don't know, for, you know, obvious reasons that the game never came out. But that's what it would have been. But Nintendo didn't really like it. They actually wanted like a big proper sequel, because after the huge success of Metroid Prime 1. Like, no one expected that game to be as successful as it was. It was genuine, it was a shock to a lot of people. And so they wanted a proper sequel, so we ended up getting Echoes instead. Which, honestly, I think I'm in favor of. You know? I actually like that. Starborn terror burnt through the heavens and struck Aether with an untold might. We all expected the world to shatter, but Aether held. There was great devastation, however. The green plains of Aegon were scorched forever, and the forest of Torvus was engulfed and racked by the sea. The skies burned for days, casting darkness over the land. Yep, and that's why Aegon is just a desert, and Torvus is just a bog. Climate change by a meteor. Time to do a bit of world hopping. Good enough. Something I find quite funny when you... Yeah. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta do that, haven't I? That's what these are for. Yeah, but after you get the dark suit, and especially once you get the light suit, the sheer number of like crystals and safe spots in Aegon Waste seems like overkill. Seems like there's too many of them. Oh, that's right. That's the thing, isn't it? Yes. Have I got this the right way around? It's a bit of a puzzle. You've got to do it in the right order, but fortunately I remembered in the right way. Good enough. No? Alright. Good enough. Ooh. Do this though. Wow. Oh. There was nothing. How does this go? I don't remember. Ah, now I do. It's a shortcut, isn't it? In time, the roar of the wounded planet subsided. The air, though fouled, was breathable. Light made its way through the dark veil over our world. Slowly, we ventured out from the shelters of our homes to see what remained of our paradise. What little comfort we gained by surviving was soon shattered, for when we looked outwards, all we saw was devastation. Half of the planet's energy had vanished from the energy controllers. Aether became violently unstable as a result. Of all of the stellar object which struck our home, there was no sign. Yeah, so that planet would have been very much like Talon 4, save for the fact that the energy sent the meteorite hurling into the other universe. Lucky in a way, but unlucky in others, I suppose. Torvus Bog time.
Recording to logbook.
It's a bit wet around here. Although as a Brit, I feel right at home. Esthles. Here we go. They came to the lagoon in the night, delivering true death blows before I could defeat them. As my life faded, I sent a call to the Cadre to warn of this surprise attack. May they find my key and dispatch the Ing who killed me. Only then will my final rest be peaceful. Oh yeah, these things. Scan those. Recording, everything's recording. Oh yeah, that's right. They do that, don't they? I forgot. Venom weed. Yeah, I can't get you yet. I'm pretty sure I need the what is it? It's not the gravity suit in this game. What is it? It's like the jet thruster pack or something. Good enough. These things are great for regaining ammo. I always remember that. Yep, can't scan that yet, and we don't have this one yet either. You first played Prime 2, you quit at Torvus Bog, Jackoff? Really? It's not that bad. Yep, can't open that yet either. So much stuff. Don't think I can activate it from this side. Yep, didn't think so. Right. Back there. Refresh my memory. What's that way? Oh, I think this just opens up a shortcut so you don't have to go through the water every time. Yeah. Which is worth doing. Also, isn't it actually... I don't think I can go down that other corridor. I think that leads to a super missile door, doesn't it? I think it does. I think this leads to a super missile door. Yep, thought so. Yeah, unfortunately you can only drop down to get that, so yeah. It's what it is, I guess. Yeah, okay, so you can't go through there, you need the super missiles, which are... I forget where the super missiles are. I know once we get to the temple, we get the dark visor. Which is basically the X-ray visor, but not. I can't remember where we get the super missiles. Do we get the boost ball first or afterwards? I think we get the boost ball first. Which means we get the boost guardian. That's a fun boss, isn't it, guys? Everybody remembers the boost guardian. Everything explodes. Just generally. Need that. Ah, yes, another out of phase place. Works for me. Okay, is there anything else to scan? I don't think so. Yeah, that's that. I don't think there's too much else we can do. Just in case I get my arse back to the other world, really. That's kind of my point where I said last time about how they don't really utilize the whole universes affecting each other mechanic enough. Like, they kind of toy with the idea, but in general, it's barely used. Which is a shame, because, you know, that kind of stuff can be really, really fun. But, oh well, it is what it is. Okay, it's 4 o'clock. So we're going to take a break as per normal, and we shall continue through the bog when we get back. See you in a minute, guys. And we're back. Okay. Don't they? Yeah. Uh-oh. I really don't want to be in the water right now. See, this is the enemy, and the main reason that you really want to get the Dark Visor ASAP. Oh hey, I set him on fire. That's always fun. Ow. There's one. Oh. Well, the music stopped, but I'm pretty sure there's still one. Oh no. Is he buggered off? Never mind, they decided to bugger off. Does happen if you don't kill him fast enough. Ah well. Orb. Refresh my memory. What the fuck are we doing? Ah. All that just for that. Pretty sure, isn't that? Yeah. Yeah, it's Denzium. You need the, whoa. Worth going around just to get that because, well, it's just generally worth it, really. Let's be honest. It's an energy tank. Why would it not be worth it? Uh-oh. Energy tanks are always worth it, especially when it comes to bosses. Speaking of bosses, we've got a little mini boss coming up now, haven't we? It's more of a collection of enemies, but still. So I guess my memories about the dark beam are wrong. Is the dark beam... Is that what you get at the end of the bit? God, you know what? I can't even bloody remember now. I'm completely blanking on the order of items. This is the point. It's like, I know Prime 1 really, really well. Prime 2, I haven't devoted quite as much of my life to, so I don't remember it quite as well. I remember it well, just not well. Well enough. Still, super missiles, always fun. Boss that did you in was the Alpha Block. Oh, I'll be honest with you, that is my least favorite boss in the whole game. Even compared to the Boost Guardian, or Boost Ball Guardian, whatever you want to call it. I fucking hate that guy. He is so irritating. But what's really annoying about him is there's no save point near him. So if you die, you know, during that fight, you've got to do a whole bunch of stuff again before you can get to him. That's the really annoying part with that boss. The boss itself isn't that bad. What's annoying is the fail state is so punishing. But we'll get to that when we get to that. But yeah, I also don't like the Alpha Block. I hate that boss. It's fucking annoying. A great warrior comes to the temple of Torvus. May you succeed where I failed. I am Avok, the last sentinel of this temple. Heed my words carefully. As you can see, this temple has been crippled by the ravages of war. While the main chamber has mostly preserved, the remainder of the temple has been flooded. You must use your abilities to venture into these flooded areas and find the keys you need to enter the Dark Temple. The waters of dark aether are foul and venomous. Avoid them if you can. I've updated your translator module. Access devices and doors coded with the Emerald hologram. Search the area is now open to you. The Ing will seek your light with great zeal. Do not underestimate them. The time for talk is over. Good hunting, and may the light of Aether guide your aim.
Recording to logbook.
Amidst this turmoil, we discovered many disturbing anomalies. Spatial disturbances appeared across the land. Objects went into a state of dimensional flux, their atoms divided between Aether and somewhere else. There was little time to ponder these strange happenings, for we had to deal with the devastation of our land. Hang on a sec. Oh. I was like, what the fuck was that noise? It's fine, I worked out what the fuck that noise was. Thought so. Nice. So yeah, that's a save station. That's good. Yeah, so we need to... Yes, we need to go down there and around this way, don't we? Yeah, because my next destination is kind of that room, but it's like one room across from there, but in the dark world. Pretty sure my next destination is... Oh. Ow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my next destination is the Boost Ball, which is it's not the best boss. The hard part about that boss is it's in the dark world and there are no safe zones. Oh, excuse me. Oh, so I couldn't get my hand up in time. So there's no safe zones in that boss. So it tends to be a little awkward. Can't open that yet. That's closed. Actually, no, that's not closed technically anymore, is it? Better. The day came when space was torn asunder, revealing dimensional rifts to a dark place. Horrible dark swarms streaked forth from these rifts, engulfing nearby creatures and transforming them into what we would come to call darklings. The dark creatures became our enemies, and peace on Aether came to an end. Mm-hmm. Hi guys. Now I'm pretty sure I've really got to remember to scan these idiots because this is the only room they show up in. I think. Nice. Yeah, we're definitely heading for the Boost Ball Guardian next. Ah, what fun. Then I think after Boost Ball... After Boost Ball, I think it's Seeker Missiles? I think? All these fuckers. Yeah, these things I really don't like. You always want to try and kill them as fast as you can. They're annoying. They're not like hard, they're just annoying because they can only be damaged at very specific times. And they go out of their way to make sure they're not in that moment. Now I've got to work out where the fuck I'm going. On the plus side for this boss, at least, I think there's a save point in here, isn't there? This is a save point in a room around here, I'm sure there is. Yeah, here we go. So that way if you do die on the boost ball boss, it's not that far to go. Like, it's annoying, but it's not like the alpha blog and levels of annoying. I think we are one energy tank above where I normally am at this point, so I think we're doing okay. Because I went out of my way to do a bit of exploring. Yes, unfortunately, that's stuck in the other world, not in this one. Which is weird. Usually it's the other way, but nope. Not in this one. Just to make sure that once you're in, you can't get out. Hi, you! You're an asshole. My health top up. Yeah, that we can't get until afterwards. I also don't remember the specifics of this boss. So there is actually a high probability I may die doing this. I'm sure it'll come back to me. Ow. Uh-oh. Ow. God damn it, will you fuck off? I could have sworn you could kill this thing. And it's like this. Oh, isn't it? Ow. There we go. I knew there was a way to damage him when he's like that, and I couldn't remember what it was. Gotcha. Whew. Almost forgot how to actually damage him during the puddle form. Completely forgot it. I knew there was a way to damage him. Couldn't remember what it was. Like, is it the light beam? I'm sure you have to like shoot him or something. Fucking mothball bomb, isn't it? Oh well. That went quite well. I think they did actually make that boss easier compared to the original version, because I'm pretty sure in the original version the little enemies don't spawn and they don't drop health. And I think his damage has actually also been a bit nerfed. I think. I don't know. I'd have to look at like an actual numbers to know for certain, but I'm pretty sure the boss was made easier. Could be wrong, but I don't think so. Well, hey. Sorted. Oh yeah. Duh. Yeah, man. Well, hey. You're forgetting or misremembering so much of this game? Yeah, me too. Now, pretty sure, wasn't there? These things need to be done by Denzio. Yeah, it's fucking power bombs, because of course it is. Right, so, if memory serves, I don't think we can get up to this room yet. I don't think we can. Can we? Oh, yes we can. We can do it here. I was thinking, can we? Yeah, this is it. I was gonna say, my mind was saying no you can, but I was like, hang on, well where is it then? It is right here. Right, literally right in front of me. If I hadn't gone into the menu when I had, I would have remembered. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the next item we need to get is the secret missiles. Because we can't get into the underground chunk of this area without them. Fine, suit yourself. Ow! Do you mind? Yeah, I need to get a spinner that's active. Also, I forget what's over here on this side of the world. It's obviously something, I just specifically forget what. I think I need like the spider ball or something over here. Works for me. Yeah, I thought so. It's quite funny actually that this room actually doesn't exist in the light world. Usually it's the other way around. Like plenty of worlds exist in the light world but not in the dark world. It's rare that it's the other way around, but it's one of the few exceptions. Still, we're gonna miss a tank out of it, so I won't say no. Okay, now, let me see. So, yeah, we go that way. Yes. While I'm going past. Can I do that bit now? That would be a no. Need a power bomb to get in there. I'm pretty sure that this room is where you get the dark burst, if memory serves. And there's obviously an energy tank over there, but we can't get that without the grapple beam, which we also don't get until later, so there's no point. Oh, hi. There, and we're in.
Recording.
Portal is online, but unstable. I'm sure we won't be using that at all at any point. It's funny really, because of course this is right down below the main temple that you've already been to. It's almost like a secondary temple, but it's much more important in... Oh yeah, isn't this so hang on, you do the outside too. I need to remember what does what. I used to know this by heart, but I've long since forgotten. You do those two. You do... Right. Yeah, so start with the purple, make sure the outside one is okay, then move over to this one. You either work from the outside in or the inside out, I think. Bingo. Seeker. Ooh. That's going very purple. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, very good. Ah, it's another dead Lumina. So many. Of course, if we go through this way, firstly, we find another major dead Luminoff, a key bearer, which is MD. The last hit breached my armor. The poison spreads. Though I never found the key, it's too late for me. Although I have found the key, it's too late for me. Soon my light will fail. They know I am here. They will come to this site to plunder the key. My last stand shall be at the edge of the temple grounds. I only hope I have the strength to fight when they arrive. Which of course just happens to be... Oh look, it's the place where we crash landed earlier. Can't say I'm shocked. So while we're here, top up my ammo. Almost like there was a genocide. Well, I mean, Samus is on the planet. There's going to be a genocide here one way or the other. Kind of what she does. Now, I'm trying to remember... We can open up this shortcut, can't we? Nice. But I think it's worth a little diversion. There's a couple of items I can pick up. I think they're just missile tanks, so it's nothing too special, but... But it includes a special boss fight. This bad boy. Who's kind of a super version of these. And then you just get a missile expansions. Now what's interesting, actually, I should have pointed out before I picked it up, but the character model, the item model is the standard item, the actual missile item pickup rather than the regular power-up. And I always wondered if... Because it just gives you an extra 5 missiles like normal. If maybe that was originally supposed to be the, you know, how you got the missiles. You had to fight that as a boss, and then, like, that just didn't work out, and so they moved it. And so it's sort of now just there as like a, not really an option, well, kind of an optional boss. An optional boss in the sense you don't have to beat it to complete the game, but if you want 100%, you gotta fight it. Is there? No, I don't think there is there? But, so I always wondered that. But it could also be more of a world building kind of thing, in the sense that, oh, the GF troopers, they have this kind of missile expansion. So the one you get out of the crate, the first one, and the one you get from him, that's, that's what that looks like. But all the other ones, because they're of a Luminoth design, look different. Possible. I could see it either way. But yeah, you got a couple of misses. Hello, guys. Don't need to fight you, really. Okay, so we got you. Yeah, we're good. But it's just a nice little thing. And now we go back to the bog. So, I think the next major upgrade we get is the underwater one. Is it called like the jetpack booster or something like that? I forget what it's specifically called. It's not just like the gravity suit. As you might imagine. You don't get normal suits in this game. Well, I mean, technically you start with the various suit, but still. Now, fastest way to where I need to go. Ooh, one thing I do want to do actually. Ow. Ow. Stop it. Oops. Damn it. I gotta manually go into there. Logbook. Lore. Luminoff. It would be history. Nope. Conflict? Nope. No, it was definitely history. And it would be the Dark Age. And it would be... Is it the World Warped or Cataclysm? Nope, not that. Nope. Nope. Okay, so it's not either of those. Which one is it? Maybe it was this one. Oh yes, here we go. Ugh. In time, we created machines to open rifts to our enemy's world. Volunteer scouts went through the rifts and found a twisted world, harsh and poisonous, a dark aether. They discovered that this world held the missing half of our planet's energy. They also saw the true face of the enemy, a race we came to call Ing, meaning terror. Our scouts could not survive long on the surface of Dark Aether, so venomous was its air. Still, we vowed to return. We prepared for war. What if in Prime 4 enemies will be able to follow you through rooms? I hope not. That has never been a thing in all of Metroid. Goes to the Aegon Waste. Oh, I remember this. Do I need to go? Is there an item I can get here now? That would be nice. Probably just another missile tank, but I'll take it. Oh, come on. Honestly. Oh, he does take you through to there, though. All that for a missile expansion. Ah, that's better than nothing, I guess. Of course, now we gotta use the main portal in order to get back, of course. I do like doing that. It's even more fun once you get the Annihilator Beam. Alright. Well, we got nowhere else to go but down, which is, of course, right there, which is fun and annoying, but we'll manage. So, we gotta go there, and unfortunately that does mean we'll eventually end up here, and that means annoying boss fight. But we'll get to that when we get to that. It's 5 o'clock, and so it's time for a break. Back in a minute, guys. And we're back. Okay. Down we go.
Recording.
Nice.
Recording.
Now I gotta remember what the fuck I'm doing, because I'll be honest with you, I don't. I think I gotta find my way up, because, oh, actually, are those things go up? Yes they do. That's not the kind of up I was looking for. So I can't go down until this bit gets lifted up, and I can't get over to those places. What am I forgetting to do here? Ah, that's more like what I'm looking for. Nice. Take me up to 100. Very good. Oh yes. Here we get the oh so surprising reveal. You're all just like, yeah, I can do this now. Problem? Tough. I ever mention I hate these things? And that's why. Fuck her off. Come on, race at me. They never open their mouth until the absolute last second. It's annoying is what it is. Get in there. We developed crystals that brought the light of Aether to the Dark World. Using these crystals allowed our warriors to explore the enemy lands, to bring war to the Ing. Sadly, the crystals were not enough. We needed stronger weapons, better armor. We withdrew from Dark Aether while our greatest minds devised new engines of war. Right, there's another one. G6. Fair enough. What craven savages are the Ing? Trapped in the catacombs with no chance of rescue, I fought them to the last. I watched them feed upon their dead. I heard them pressing the lesser of their numbers into the front ranks, that my blast would take them. At last their leader stood against me in battle. He was a foe worthy of Illuminov the warrior. Oh goody. We were not prepared to fight a long war. The forces of the enemy outnumbered ours vastly. We sought a way to end the war quickly, without extended combat. We decided to build a device to recover our lost planetary energy from Dark Aether. Without this energy, the Dark World would cease to be, and our world would be restored to stability. How'd that work out for you? Sadly, can't go through there. Not yet, and not for a while, truth be told. That one always gets killed during that cutscene, doesn't it? Little blogling. Oh. Balls. You would have to knock me all the way bloody down, wouldn't you? I hate underwater enemies so much. Find a bloody way out now. Actually, thinking about it, let me do that again. That way, if I die on the boss, I won't have to do all that shit again. Theoretically. Alright, we did the dark path, now we do the light one. Simple enough. Metroid Live Journal Adventures in Blocking. Yeah. Fortunately, they don't turn back over, at least not as far as I remember, anyway. Oh dear, it's not here at the moment. That's a shame. Guess we'll have to go looking for it. Where's the other one? Come on, where are you? Nope, he's buggered off. Why do they do that? It's annoying. Okay. I don't think there's too much else in here. I mean, there is that, but I think that's open from the inside, I think. Alright, let's get our asses up. I missed some lore. I don't want to do that. In time, the Ing began to possess Luminoth as well as creatures. Friends and family members became the enemy, spilling Luminoth blood across the land. Desperate, we devised shielding to prevent Ing possession. It was effective, but not perfect. Should the shielding fail, all Luminoth were prepared to self-terminate, rather than become a weapon for the Ing. Yeah, I mean, that's why you don't fight any Ing-possessed Luminoth in the game. But you kind of sort of think, well, wouldn't it be cool if... just generally... And that's the reason I made the second save when I did down here. Because now, there's nowhere else for me to go except into the boss room. Literally, it's all sealed off. So you can't even use the shortcut to get back up to the save point. All you can do is go down and face the boss. So if you die on the boss, well... You can at least scan it nice and early. And you've only fight it after you've got the upgrade, which is also quite nice. Nice. Gravity boost. Is that what it's called? I don't remember it being called gravity boost. But yep, we can move underwater now. Here we go. Ow. Nice. So, that's what you gotta do. Fire off the missile to hit it. Wow, I actually made that look easy. Which is kind of nuts. I like how it gives you a third jump underwater. Well, you didn't need to do that, but you did, and that's nice. Oh. Still doesn't stop you from completely fucking things up, of course, but that's me. That's why I like these guys. There's also this. Oh, I don't think I can do anything with it yet. Oh yeah. I'd actually completely forgotten that was there. It's a good job I checked, because I was thinking to myself, there's nothing in here, because it leads to the room where later on in the game you get the power bomb, but you can't access it yet. Yeah, because there's the power bomb door there. I think this door... Yeah, it's also a power bomb. Because what you need is the spider ball. If you were sort of paying attention back in the last room I was in, there were actually spider ball tracks on the wall inside the room where I fought the alpha blob, and you get up to a portal through those, and that's where you fight the morph ball, so the power bomb guardian. Come on. Get out of the water, will you? Alright. Now. I can't access that place. Is it that room or the other room? I can't remember. There's one of these rooms I'm pretty sure I gotta go through, and I don't remember which. Pick a room, I guess. No, not. Not that room. Let's go this way. Ow! Ow. Really can't remember. It's fine. We'll manage. I'll work it out eventually. Hi guys. Would you believe I don't have to fight you? I shouldn't have to. Come on, you can get over there. Get up and over. See, don't have to do anything. Ain't it fun? Damn it. Damn it. Woo! And have that. Ever say no to another energy tank? Always going to need one of them. So all we really need now is the third Dark World key. And I'll be honest with you, I legitimately don't remember where that is. Oh, hey guys. I can't remember if it's down here or up top. I think it's down here. But I don't specifically remember is my point. Oh, that's right. I gotta go in here. And that opens that up, which allows me to that room. That's what we're talking about. I knew I'd remember eventually, it's just a case of waiting for the brain cells to realign. Ah, yes, I remember that guy. Big old beastie boy. Oh god, I hate these things. Did I mention that before? I probably did. Apparently I can't scan this one in advance. That's weird, I could scan the other one just fine. Well then, if you're gonna be like that, fine. There it is. I knew there was a missile expansion in there somewhere. I could hear it. Go, go, go. Yes. That's the easy way to do it. That gets me up here, doesn't it? Do we need the grapple? Do we get the grapple beam first, or is that a later thing? You know, I actually can't remember now. Maybe it is something we get now. Nope. I'll say no to a health top up. Yeah, we do get the grapple beam, don't we? Because you need it for the boss. Yeah. It's funny that that's not a scannable. Wahohoy. Super missile right up the arse. This boss isn't hard. It's a bit long-winded. Oh sure, now you're gonna get caught. Get. Ow. It'll clear your constipation. Uh-oh. Little too close. Ow, 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 ow. Did you just die already or something? I actually don't remember how the fuck I'm supposed to properly get behind him. Come on, you git. Hold still for 5 seconds. Really don't remember this. Let me get behind you! Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm forgetting to do something here, and I don't know what it is. See, that didn't even hurt him. Alright, what the fuck am I forgetting here? Is it his butt I'm supposed to be aiming for? I thought it was. Oh, was that it? Was I being stupid? I was being stupid, wasn't I? Yeah, I didn't surprise, really. It wasn't that I had to get behind him. So I had to shoot him when he wasn't covered in electricity. That was the trick. That's what I forgot. I worked it out. And grapple. Much earlier in this game than compared to the last one. Alright. Okay. Scannables? Scannables. Way. How? Honestly, always. Always with the weapon. Where the hell is the third? Alright, so I think we're done down here for now. I don't specifically remember where the third key is up top, but that's fine. I think for now we'll head back to the middle, head on up, and make a save, because that'd be a good enough place to stop for today, I think. Alright, and you know what? I think that'll do it for today. Because it's pretty much 6 o'clock now, and it's probably going to be a while before I could get to the next save point anyway. So, we have done quite well. Obviously, we've got the big boss battle to show up at some point, whenever that ends up happening. As I say, I do need to remember where the hell the third key is, but I think it's just up here somewhere. I just don't remember specifically. I think, yeah. I'll need to go looking around for it a bit. I'm sure I'll find something. I think, can we get to that portal? Yeah, I think that's the thing. I think we got to go through there, through that green door, which lets me into sort of this area. And I think it's around here somewhere, like over there or something. I don't know. There's plenty of other things that I can look at and explore in the next episode, but that's fine. So in the next part, we'll find the last key, beat the boss, move on to the third area. We'll probably do a good chunk of that. So that'll be for the third session. Fourth session, we'll be finishing up the sanctuary. Probably start like the key and item hunt. Might be a fifth one as well beyond that, because these things always take longer than I think they do. So they'll probably end up being about 5 sessions for this all told. But that's more or less what I predicted, so I think we're doing pretty darn good. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.